Welcome to the new weekly Harmonic scanner analysis. In this analysis, I would like to show you several of the bad patterns that has been detected by Harmonic scanner and how they are behaving currently. Are they in line with the trend? Are they in line with the technical analysis? And are they successful or failed ones? If you are using Harmonic scanner, then you know that there is a notification tab where you can select which symbols and also which patterns on which time frame you would like to receive an information when it is detected by the scanner and receive updates on the Telegram. Here inside the watch list you define which kind of symbols you would like to be detected and which patterns on which time frame you would like to have them. I have selected 4 time frame as the daily time frame as the higher time frames and the bad pattern only, because I would like only to trade bad pattern. It is always best to pick only 1 or 2 of them, not all of them, and follow that pattern during a longer time period and see how it is behaving on the market and also how the scanner is detecting that pattern. When you find an edge, which means you find when the pattern is following some kind of a strategy, which currently I am using, then you will have much more successful results and also more profitable than failed bad patterns. In this case, I would like to show you what that means. When this is a bullish bad pattern has been detected, you can click on the link inside the Telegram or also this one here inside this table here. The chart will open and will show you the details about this pattern. In this case, I have a bullish bad pattern with the potential reversal zone. This one here, target 1 here, target 2, stop loss, and a risk to reward ratio. A risk to reward ratio is the ratio between the entry level and the take profit compared to entry level to the second take profit. First criteria that I'm using when defining is this a good pattern to trade or not is the trend. Is the trend active and it is does the bad pattern is in line with the trend? Currently, you can see here on the chart it is a 4-hour time frame. It is a bullish trend where the scanner has detected a bullish bad pattern indicating the rise in value. This is the D point when this bad pattern has been formed and it is indicating that the price could rise in value following the trend. You can see that the price is doing just that. The price has started to rise from the D point and it has reached the first take profit level and it's very close to the take profit level 2. Second one is creating a technical analysis, which means putting support and the resistance levels on the chart. When I put them, all of these support and the resistance levels on the chart, I can verify is the entry level okay, is the take profit levels okay with the resistance level in this case, and is the stop loss below the support level. So let's make quickly this analysis just to show you what I am using. And here it is. First of all, the entry level is here, the D point is here, right here at the support level, which is a great information. Stop loss is below the second support level, which is also great information, which means if the price drops here inside the potential reversal zone, this means that the price could reverse back up. But if it goes below this area of support, cancel this one. This means that this bullish pattern will not be valid. In this case, the price has reached the support level at the D point. Try to move down further into potential reversal zone, but this support level was a little bit too hard to break down. After that, the price has risen in value, going above the first area of resistance, the first resistance level, and it has reached the second resistance level. We can see the first take profit is slightly below this area of resistance, which is again a great information. Next one, the price needs to make a bullish breakout above this area of resistance, which has been created. Sorry, let's zoom in a little bit this one. It has been created and it has been verified with the next 2 time frames, which means 2 4-hour time frame candle, which means I am expecting that the price will reach higher price levels, which means very close to the next area of resistance. And we can see the second take profit is very close to this area of supply zone where the sellers are waiting. So it is the best to not put the take profit level right to resistance level, but very close to it, just if the price goes up, not reaching the resistance, then goes against you. So it is better to get out from the trade, being locked with the profit, than losing this profit and again lost this value. So this is something that is a bullish bad pattern that I'm expecting next week, that the price will reach this area of resistance and it will be profitable. We will see how the price behaves. What else? The second thing I would like to do is to move the stop loss just above the entry level, but also I can increase this one to log the profits. So if the price goes against me, which means the price do not reach take profit level, but goes against me, which means goes below this area of support, I would like to get from this trade before the price goes even further down below the entry level. So I would like to log the profits right here where this support is. So if the price goes slightly down below this area of support, there could be potentially that the price reverses back up. So if the price goes all the way to the small resistance, small support level, where these open and close price levels is, you can see where these two candles have stopped, now going further down. If the price goes below this one, I would like to get out from this trade with a profit. So for sure, this bullish pattern is profitable because I already have moved my stop loss to be in profit if the price goes against me. So this one is profitable. This is the way how to make some kind of a small analysis using only support and resistance levels and only following the trend. There is another one, which is Canadian dollar against Swiss franc, and we can see this is a bearish bat pattern. Bearish bat pattern that has been created in line with the bearish trend. It is on the 4-hour time frame also. And we can see, let's make the technical analysis just to see the levels. Let's put support and the resistance levels here. Let's put a resistance level here. Let's put the line here. Let's put the line here, and let's put the line here, and let's put the line here. These are the support and the resistance levels. I know because we can see where the price is bouncing from these levels. So these are the support and the resistance levels. Let's see what are the entry level, stop loss, and everything else. We can see that potential reversal zone is here, just between this area of resistance and support level. The D point is somewhere in the middle, but the entry level is very close to the resistance level, which is very good, which means this is a strong resistance. If the price goes above that, it will activate the stop loss. This is great. The stop loss is at a good position and the entry level is also good. After the price has reached the entry level, the point, we can see that here the price has risen slightly, very close to the entry level. It has not reached the entry level, so pay attention that the entry level is not fixed entry point. This is the potential reversal zone where the price could go and you can enter anywhere in between. So it is always good to pay attention because sometimes the price has reached the D point, not going to the entry level, but goes immediately to the take profit levels. Now let's check the profit levels. First, support level has been broken and the take profit level detected by the scanner is this one here. It's very good, not to mention, but I would like to have the first take profit level very close to this one here because it's very important support level here. You can see that in the past the price has behaved this level highly. Then after that the price has formed this breakout, the price has gone down and it has reached the next support level. The original take profit level first was here, which is also, it has been reached, that's good. Let's see, the second take profit is very close to the support level, and we can see these wicks, when the price goes below this area of support, these wicks are showing where the price managed to reach. So I would like to move the take profit level slightly up just to be in line with these lows of these candles, which means if the price makes a bearish breakout, it will highly likely reach this area, not all the way to the support level, but highly likely this one here, because we can see when the price drops below this area of support, it reaches this area. So I would like to get out from this trade when the price first time reaches, because sometimes the price can only reach for the first time and then returning back up, not going for the second time for several times. So I would like to get from the trade immediately when the price reaches the first time. Now when the price reaches this area, when the price makes a bearish breakout below this area of support, it will try to reach the take profit level, so I will put this one here. What we can see currently, the price has reached the first take profit level, so I would like to move my stop loss below the entry level and here just slightly above this area of resistance. So if the price goes above, reaching high price levels, the price could return back down going to the take profit level. But if the price goes against me, which means very close to the entry level, I will get out from this trade here with a small profit. So it is best to have a profitable trade than being profitable with take profit level and then going against you, going with a failed pattern, with a loss. So it's better to have a small profit than a loss on your trading account, because eventually, the next week, immediately you will receive during the day several of these patterns detected by the Harmonic scanner. So it's best to have small profit and be profitable than losing the trade and losing the money on your trading account. It's very important to protect your account, so it is best to use and take this small profit and wait for another trading opportunity, because there will be more of them detected by the Harmonic scanner. Now, after that, this has happened, this is something that I will do. So I will leave this one to see how the price will behave next week, but I will try to see, and I hope the price will move in the direction of this trade, which means reaching the take profit level 2. This is the way how to use Harmonic scanner. It's not very hard, but there should be some kind of a criteria that you are following when to enter and how to pick the best patterns that are detected by Harmonic scanner. The scanner is not bulletproof. There will be much more of failed patterns, and you can see, especially here, if you go here inside the monitor, you will see how many of them successful, how many of them are failed. You can see there are failed, there are successful ones. So be prepared that there will be failed patterns in a row, but this is something that needs to be covered with the risk management, which means there should be great reward against risk, and also use this one, protect your profitable trade, which I have just mentioned, move your stop loss, log the profits, so you exit from the trade, from each trade, with a small profit. It is best to have a small profit than a big loss. So this is something that you can use in analysis of the patterns. Use the Harmonic scanner, all these details, to find what are the best and pick one of them and make a strategy, making the analysis and make these statistics. If the statistics shows you that it is very good, like I have done, and if you have watched my previous weekly analysis, you can see that I am only picking the bad pattern, bullish and bearish, that are in line with the trend, and then making technical analysis. That's all. It's very simple, not too complicated, but it takes time. And it's not simply use the scanner, receive the updates, and simply blindly open the trade based on this one. It's not very good, because you can see many of these are not very good. If I click this one, you can see it is not in line with the trend, so it can be very futile that you select this one and enter the trade, because the take profit level stop loss could be activated very quickly. So feel free to check more details inside the Harmonic scanner. If you have any questions how to use something, feel free to leave me a comment. I will try to answer as soon as possible. That's all for this week. See you next time, and happy trading.